Guns and pills.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, this is it. I could have chosen the blue option first, but it just didn't feel appropriate. I just didn't feel appropriate. Yeah, Johnny, I was hoping that by this point in the game, I was really, really hoping that Johnny and V would have some sort of understanding, but it's just, I tried, like V really tried to meet him in between. He really did, but Johnny just wasn't at all willing to meet him halfway. And so if he's not willing to meet me halfway, V is like, basically, screw you. Oh, Misty. Thank you, Misty. So Johnny's like, my V is like, no, Johnny. No, absolutely not. This is my decision. You're not taking the wheel. I am blocking the snot out of you because you are have been like nothing but a pain in the hiney this whole time.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have
Oh,
had
did
to.
you? Sorry, Misty.
About that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him.
I'm not mad at
His
him.
chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
No, he saved my
Let me
life
guess.
again.
My aura is sputtering.
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Let's
Sure,
go.
lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once.
Oh,
It's not far.
oh,
Jackie, what's he got to
Yes.
do with any of this?
yes, Jackie.
You'll see. Come on.
Oh, Jackie. This is a great way to end this. This is a really great way to end this. Oh. I'm really glad that Misty's here. She is, of all characters, Misty is like perfect. Perfect for me
Top
to deal
floor.
with this. The roof.
He had
Okay.
the same glum face.
Really?
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
Go away, Johnny. You're about to be blocked, Johnny. I cannot stand here listening to
I
anymore.
come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thank you, Misty. Oh,
Thanks, Misty. You were right.
I have a better
Choice
gun
spot.
than that.
So what did Jackie decide up here?
It's beautiful, Misty.
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared
Yeah,
me,
wait, Johnny.
know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, I'm still here.
Still
For
here,
now.
Johnny. For
You know,
now.
should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
I can call
Worst case
anyone?
scenario. That what you expect?
No, but whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way,
Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Yeah, gotta call Carrie. Yeah. Oh, this is so sweet. I can call my romance. Alright, here, I'll call Carrie.
Well, there is this one musician.
Who? Carrie?
Who else would it be,
Yeah.
Johnny?
Carrie.
What? Didn't say anything.
Hey.
Hey.
Well. Hey, V.
Hey, handsome.
How's things?
Depends what you're asking about.
Staying out of trouble. That's the one I care more about. I care more about him staying out of trouble than his new track, honestly.
Resolution. Been managing to stay out of trouble?
Please say yes.
Has been easy.
But...
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, same here.
V, everything alright? You sound strange.
Of course, yeah. Just wanted to hear you.
His voice is so soothing right now.
Oh, hey. Think I gotta roll.
Sure. Kill it out there, Care.
You too, V. See ya.
I wish it was more involved than that.
Okay.
I wish it was a little more involved, but it's okay.
It's good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we?
Yep.
Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Mm-hmm. Then you tried
Yep.
to kill me.
Yep.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then
Yeah.
their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Ew, this is a really big choice, I think. So... let Johnny drive and go with Rogue. Or... trust Arasaka, or trust Pan Am. So... okay. Let me do this by process of elimination. There is, considering V and Johnny's relationship through this entire thing, there is no way that V is letting Johnny take over again. Like, he definitely does not trust Johnny. He does not trust Johnny at all. He was fine and well behaved during the drive-in movie part. But V didn't really want to do that in the first place. He just, unfortunately, needed to do that in order to get to Carrie. But not that he would have known that. But anyway, even despite the fact that Johnny behaved during the date with Rogue, that's not enough. That really is not enough to get back V's trust. Because as I said, like, V trusts people, like, fairly readily, for the most part, to a fault. But then once they take that trust away, once they abuse his trust, you have to do a lot. Like, you have to bend over backwards and do a lot to earn that trust back. And behaving during one, like, movie is not enough to earn back V's trust. So, easily, we're not gonna let Johnny, like, have his way, because V never really liked the vast majority of Johnny's methods of how to do things, and quite often V is very satisfied when, you know, he goes with what he thinks and not with what Johnny thinks. Now, sometimes him and Johnny do align. Sometimes the things that V decides on just happen to align with Johnny, but he's been consistently not letting Johnny influence his thoughts, with the exception of, again, essentially being railroaded to have to go through the date with Rogue in order for me to get to Carrie Eurodyne. But, so now we have to go with Hanako and Pan Am. to be perfectly honest, I really do like Hanako, and I'm not stupid. I'm sure there may very well be a catch. There may very well be a trap. There may be something that Hanako is not fully telling us. She's not fully open to it. And honestly, I don't really blame her. I really can't blame her. But despite that, I still trust Hanako way more than trusting Johnny. Like, easily, which is unfortunate. And I think that's less of a testament to Hanako like giving us that confidence. It's more of a testament to how little confidence Johnny has been giving V this entire time. That's really the reason why. Nothing to do with Hanako. It's unfortunately all to do with Johnny's behavior and responses that's been making me feel very less confident with him than with Hanako. The other thing with Hanako is that she is right now the queen of Corpo, kind of, and my V is a Corpo, so I think it fits really well for V to sort of have some bias with the Corpo, but at the same time I could also say no, he might have a lot of bias, but the bias might be against Corpo simply because he knows firsthand, by being in the belly of the beast, like being right there, he knows firsthand how Corpo works, and therefore he may not necessarily trust going through the Corpo route. Panam is also very interesting because Panam and V, they're like total BFFs, and he loves the Aldecaldos. He loves like that all of the people involved, like the family, just that family feeling, which is very, very much a big thing with V. Is he's stronger with his friends. He's stronger with other people. He's stronger with his comrades and his companions. And I feel like because of that, he will be more successful with Panam and the rest of the Aldecaldos behind him. The only issue with that is Johnny does make a very valid point that their lives are... I can definitely put their lives in grave danger by asking for help. And some people may not survive. Like, there might be a bunch of Aldecaldos that I really like that may not make it. And that's on V. That'll weigh very heavily on V. But despite that, I think that it really does make the most sense for V to go with Panam, the Aldecaldo, right? Because while he does like Hanako, and he doesn't really mind what Hanako is suggesting and recommending, I think that Panam's group is more V style and is a bit of a wild card. I think it's a little bit of a wild card. I feel like Johnny is also a wild card too, because who knows what he's going to end up doing with Rogue. But I think Panam is a good combination of the Hanako choice and the Johnny choice, because it's the wild card. She's a wild card choice, but at the same time, it fits with V's basically V's character. Just like it, the Arasaka Corpo stuff also fits with V's character. So Panam, I think, is a really great combination of both. So I'm gonna ask Panam for help, which means I don't know which one's the red pill and which one's the blue pill, but this is the rabbit hole that we're going to fall into. And when I do my replay of Cyberpunk with my FemV, which I hope to be able to actually post on my channel, I hope to be able to actually make videos of that for my channel. Most likely, I'm going to end up picking a completely different route with this. So here goes. We'll see what happens.
Gonna try to ask Panam for help.
You absolutely sure?
Yes.
No going back on this,
I know. Take Omega Blockers. Yep, gonna do some nomads. Could also just pull this. Could also just put all this to rest. Hang on, need a minute. Yep. We're going to the nomads.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision.
I'm
The
sure
moment
that's...
that dawns, I won't be there to help.
You haven't
Could
been
be my last
that much
ride,
help,
this.
Johnny.
If it don't work out,
You haven't
just
been
wanna
much
be
help
there for it.
to me at all, Johnny.
Where? See you inside Mikoshi.
See ya, Johnny.
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Yeah. Johnny really has been... Oh, wow, I can actually, like, switch. I can actually swap. Yeah, I mean, Johnny, if I was being completely honest, he has not been helpful to me really at all. Like, he tells me things during missions and quests. He tells me things, but ultimately, like, nothing he says really has affected any of my decisions. I honestly just kind of ignore him, and I just pick whatever I think V would pick, like, without any influence from Johnny. And yeah, there are times when the things he pick happens to align with what Johnny says or what Johnny is asking. But that's just because it happens to be with what V wants. What V wants happens to be what Johnny wants at that moment. So I think Johnny's trying really hard to be like, all right, I'm not going to be any help. But I'm like, Johnny hasn't really been helpful. I cannot think of any moment. You all can probably tell me, but I cannot think of any moment that Johnny really said something that really did help V make a decision. Because I think Johnny's been making his own... I mean, V's been making his decisions on his own this whole time. So I'm going to call Pan Am.
V?
Hey, Pan Am.
Do you know
She said she
what
wanted to
time
help.
It is?
I know, but need your help. And you owe me a favor.
Yeah.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Need a way
I'm
into
dying.
Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay,
What? Okay.
where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Pan Am is such a cool BFF. Such a cool BFF. Oh. I remember this. Where's the rest of the... Where are the other two tarot cards? Are they post game? Are they post... Or do they appear now? Because I don't think they were available at all in Act 2. So maybe we'll run into the other two tarots then, I guess? I don't know. But this is exciting. This really does feel like it's the end.
Is that you, V? Or...
Hey.
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Thank you, Misty. Misty's so great. If there was anyone I wanted with me, besides Carrie, obviously. Besides Carrie, it would be Misty. River would be great too. I mean, let's be honest, but Misty is fantastic.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Yeah,
Why
please. Something to pass
Some
the time,
believe
please.
uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either.
Yeah, change is not evil. People don't like change.
We each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself,
I agree.
but only who we might change into.
That's a good
Knowing
point. I
one's
like that
path
quote.
is most important.
I like that
I
quote.
devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hit me. With actual cards, maybe?
We'll start
Probably
with you,
not.
V.
Probably not. We'll see. It's an actual card!
The full.
Hallelujah!
What a surprise.
Hallelujah!
Let's
We have-
dig deeper to find its meaning here. The fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Really?
Sounds like
Okay.
Johnny.
Really?
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay.
Mm,
Definitely
Johnny.
He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The lovers.
Even
Really?
it doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Is that the
I know.
truth? Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery.
Oh, great. There's the car. Pan Am.
I think that's for you.
Thank you, Misty, for the reading. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
No
Can I
mistake
give
in
you a
that
hug,
ride ever.
please? Guess that we don't have time for a
Hey.
hug.
Man,
Hey,
it's good to
BFF.
see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
And I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time.
I don't look that terrible, hopefully. I don't think I look that awful.
We have a long road ahead of us. Come on, everybody's waiting in camp.
Yay,
Look out for
everybody.
yourself, V.
Thank you. Oof. Oh, I'm really happy about this choice. We got music. We've got
the living.
Mitch. Hey, Mitch. What happened? Think so.
I guess.
Mitch,
Mighty good to
love
hear.
seeing your smiling face.
You had us worried back there. Passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. And
yeah.
Ann asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she
I'm
go?
happy, Mitch.
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him.
Oh, thank you, Mitch. You handsome, handsome man.
So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither.
dragged in.
The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
The
They
whole
know why.
plan.
What
Oh
our
my
aim is.
goodness. This is
Look
awesome.
around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know.
The plan is solid.
The aim is to help you out.
Muddying the waters.
Thank
Not
you.
now.
I appreciate
We're
it.
sending this
Even if I
crew to
die,
its
at least I die among family.
Fuck, you think I don't
That's
know
what I
that?
think.
And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V. Fine.
Hey,
How's your health?
fine, let's go for that. Been better. What you got for
Been
me?
better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out. But we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only
Okay.
one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Really?
Sure
A
these
tunnel?
plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
You
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. We only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
I can get past those. Me and my 20 intelligence, I can pass those.
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine.
Oh, yeah.
It's automated tunnel boring. If we
Okay.
can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower. Then go on to Mikoshi.
You can still change your minds, by the way. I just want to give them an out, just in case. Because, I mean, I'm saying,
share your
realistically, I'll give them an out, and if they're like, they don't want to risk themselves, then I'll go to Hanako. That's what I would do realistically.
Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka, and others.
So it
I'm
appears.
exposing you, all of you, to danger. Want out, want to cut your losses, I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled.
Thank you,
We'd best
Saul.
get to work.
I'll talk to our
Thank
brothers
you,
and sisters.
Saul.
Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
You heard what she said, Saul.
For anything else you need?
A cappuccino, a shower, and I don't know. It would be nice if my boyfriend was here too, but
How
I'm not
much
sure we
longer?
can do all those.
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Pan Am thinks
Pan
so
Am
too.
think so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. See, B, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good.
I think so.
So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need to get in touch with Alt, apparently.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V.
No, I got Carrie for that.
You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thank you, Saul.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me
Oof.
once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
I don't know. We'll see. Oh, man.
Well, that's her problem.
Can I...
Yeah. I'll come back when I want to. Yeah. So what?
Can I talk to anyone? I'm wondering. I doubt that Carrie's gonna pick up. It'd be nice if you could still call Judy and River, even if you don't romance them. Like, you know, up on the roof, I mean. But when you were given a chance to call Carrie, it'd be nice if you could also choose to call, you know, River Judy, but I guess not. Oh, we're over here. Yeah, I guess we can't. Everything's locked out. We can't go anywhere. Everything's locked out. Point of no return. This is exciting, guys. I feel like we're close to the end of the game, but there's still so much excitement first to have happen.